I just went and got a whole new setup right now, real quick. So let me go ahead. What I was doing was I was going through the love oracles. Happy New Year, by the way, for all those of you who just joining me. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. How I do things is I just ask where you're from. I'm from Marietta, California. And please subscribe if you're not already. And then if you are, just like and then ask your question. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the 2026, my first tarot reading live on YouTube for now. Okay. So here we go. Did everybody have a great new year? I did. My grandkids and my son. It was really nice. Neighbors came over. Really, really nice. Okay, so I'm using the love oracle. So the first one I got is distance. So the separation you are experiencing is necessary to help your relationship grow. So if you have distance between you and your person, it needs to happen so then you can get to the next level where you need to be. Be patient. Some things still need to be dealt with for the connection to manifest. Okay, don't try to manipulate things or try to do things to instigate things to make things happen. Just let it all fall into place, and the universe will take care of it for you for the greater good. When you try to put your 2 cents into things or whatever, it really, really just makes things worse. Hey, hi, Rhonda. Happy New Year. How are you? Make the effort. This love is worth taking risks. You are called to move forward. Okay. Texas, Rhonda. Actions speak louder than words. If you want to know what someone is feeling, watch what they are doing, right? Oh, I'm going to go see you. Oh, we're going to go to dinner. Oh, let's do this, let's do that. Okay, I'll let you know during the week. And then they don't. It's just all talk. It's all about action. Oh, happy birthday, Capricorn. All right, happy birthday. One more. Free yourself. You don't need to be in control of everything for a love relationship to be successful. Like I said, don't instigate things, let things fall into place, and let your self confidence just soar. Okay, because when you start instigating things and turn things around and stuff for your greater good, which does not fall into place, then it's not going to manifest. Okay, so you got to think positive thoughts. And I'm going to go with the Kipper, the extended Kipper. I have two Kippers, but I would extend the Kipper too. Hi, welcome. I just asked where you're from. If you're new to my channel, I'm from Marietta, California. Please subscribe. Ask me a question. If you are subscribed, just like, and I'll answer your question for 2026. Okay. Let's see what's here for 2026. Weakness, number 31, which is a 4 of stability. Okay. And it says, hi, everyone, welcome. And it says, weakness, temporary problems, short illness, and distress. All right, Silver Springs. I like that. Silver Springs, Florida. I like the song Silver Spring. I'm sure you hear that a lot. Take a shout out for Nancy. Hey. Hi, Nancy. Happy New Year, everyone. And Daniel. Occupation and labor of love, hobbies, and profession. So focus more on your career, job, or hobbies for things could fall into place, whatever it is that you want for your greater good. And the moon, number 38, which equals 11, which is 11 stability. Enlightenment, truth, femininity, and use your divine power to get things done. I'm doing good. How are you? Happy New Year, everyone. Happy New Year. So the bedroom, 5, things are going to be changing, 4 and 1, okay? And it's a secret, confidentiality, trust, and private space. Yes. Your bedroom should always be your private space. One more. I am doing very well. The New Year's over. Had a few family conflicts, but I know it'll all work its way out when it's supposed to. If not, it's all good too. And Things went well. Sorrow, despair, suffering, anguish, and sadness. For some of you, I know I've been a little sad, but I'll be okay. 3 plus 2 is 5. Again, changes are here. Bottom of the deck, no bottom of the deck. All right. My favorite food is Mexican or teriyaki. I love teriyaki. Okay, so I'm gonna put those. Now I'm gonna bring out my regular tarot that I purchased this deck, which I love with your donations you sent me. Hi, Bethany. How are you? Where are you from? You're 71? Oh, okay. My name is Renee, and I am 59. I've been reading for 30 something years. You're doing good, Bethany. Happy New Year. I'm from North America. Okay, so am I. Okay, so let's see what the tarot has for the collective. Hopes and dreams coming true with the star, Aquarius energy with the star. Usually, a star comes up after there's been some kind of craziness or conflicts or something, but it looks like it'll all fall into place. Hi, everyone. Happy New Year. The star, and it says contentment, spirituality, inspiration, serenity, purpose, renewal, hope, calm, and faith after the storm, right? Because the star usually comes after the tarot. I mean, the tower. Okay. Ten of Swords, an end, a breakup, a divorce, backstab, ruin, rock bottom, and failure. This might be how you're feeling right now, but it's temporary because I always say we always have to go through some kind of conflict and chaos to get to where we need to be. And sometimes stuff happens, even though it hurts, it has to happen to get us to where we need to be in our journey. And if things aren't serving you for the greater good, it's okay to let those things go for now. Okay? I hope this makes sense to you. Okay, I'm going to do 8 tarot. The lovers, Gemini energy. Okay. And this is connections, relations, alignment, openness, romance, harmony, choices, and love. Okay. So somebody might have just backstabbed you after some kind of chaos or whatever. And at the end of the day, there's still going to be an alignment and a connection. Okay. Oh, you're in your nanny's tablet, huh? Because you're not supposed to be here if you're under 18. Okay. 6 of coins. Generosity, balance, kindness, accept, give and take, care, and receiving gifts. And remember, gifts could also be spiritual, where you find yourself at the right place at the right time. Okay. So you'll be doing, yes, I have one cat named Luna. Some of you might be starting a new beginning with bliss, romantic success, new romance, flowing emotion, and this might be your person. Love yourself, enjoy. Okay. With the Ace of Cups. Wow. Knight of Wands, swept off your feet. Okay, so shameless, flirt, over the top, adventurous, rebellious, energetic, confident, charmer, excited, heroic, travel, and sexy. So this could also be Sag, Leo, or Aries energy when they have a lot of energy to get things done, but they kind of don't stay focused. They go to different spots and then come back or back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. That's the way I'm reading this. And then the Hierophant, religious factors, traditions, okay? And it's showing leadership, right and wrong, conforming institutions, convention, marriage, values, and hope, okay? And then I got the Four of Coins, accumulate, mindset, hoarder, conserve, possessive, creature, holding tight. Some of them might just be holding real tight or they're not letting nobody else in for selfish reasons. Okay. So really, really don't be selfish when you're holding back. Sometimes we need to watch our spending or whatever, but don't be selfish about it. Okay. Because the universe, it's give and take. Treat people the way you want to be treated. You know what I mean? And things will fall into place for you. Remember that. Some of you might be getting in disagreements or arguments or feeling competition, chaos, misunderstandings to lost opportunity. Okay, some of you might have gone through that for this new year, and I understand that. I went through that this week. But you know what? It is what it is. And, knowing that I'm so in tune to my spirituality, I am very, very accepting about how things are going for the greater good for myself. If things happen and I don't agree and I'm hurt and stunned, I know it has to happen for me to get to where I need to be. So maybe that's what the universe wanted it to happen. That's how I look at things now. Okay. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'll do one more. You're the Empress. Okay. Nurturing, creative, you very loving, you get the job done. Someone might you might hear about someone being pregnant, and you're also in somebody's mind and heart no matter what. Okay? So just know this. Bottom of the deck, the Two of Cups. So if you are thinking about some kind of partnership, whether it be love, romantic, family, or whatever, it's going to go well. I got companionship, mutual feelings, a new partner, agreement, and sync. So, like I said, if you had went through some kind of conflicts or something, sometimes we need to go through that chaos to get us to where we need to be in the next part of our path. Let me see what the journey cards have for us. Thank you, Nancy. I appreciate your liking and subscribing. Oh, these all fell out. Gratitude. Remember to be grateful for what you have. You might not have the best, but it's the best for you at the time. So be grateful and thankful for where you are. Hey, Happy New Year. How are you? You didn't talk to your son? I get it. So I am thankful for this life and the opportunities it presents with the gratitude card. Okay, I'll check right now. Please I know you're subscribed already, Georgia. Abundance. I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. Right? Perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. You can do anything. Okay? Don't let anybody put doubt in your mind or heart. How are you today? I just want to have a shout out. I'm just a little blam. 8 years old. I'm on my oh. Yes, you will. Don't say will I ever. Yes, you will. Maybe you're just lonely right now. I don't need to pull a card for that because you will. It's just up to you to choose the right one. Sometimes we have the right one and they just walk away from us and we let them go or something like that. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, but you will, Rhonda. I mean, come on. I forget. Regret. I know that I cannot change the past. I know I can't change the past. And I don't live in the past. I live in the now. If it hasn't happened within this year and a half, then I don't want to hear about it because we're different people from a year and a half. You know what I mean? People bring up the past and they live in the past. And what about this? And what about that? Well, work through it. Get over it. For things can get better. Doubt. I release the need to know all the answers. Ooh, it stopped raining. I'm over here in Marietta, California. Peace. I am being of love and release all the negative energy for peace. Yeah, release all the negativity. You want peace? And sometimes you gotta tell people, just stop. I'm not doing anything, so just leave me alone, please. And they just won't let you go. They just want to swim in their drama because you know what? Misery loves company, and that's a true fact. When people are in a good place or they're going through something and they don't want other people to see it, they start throwing daggers at other people. Well, it's good to be a loner, I say. I release my beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. Okay, guilt. Two more. Judgment. Hi, Elite Speaker Man. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. Hi. I'm from Marietta, California. Where are you from? Remember, please let me know where you're from and subscribe or like if you are subscribed, and I can answer your questions. Chance. Oh, change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. Yes, you got to just keep on trucking because the things aren't going to move for you. You got to make the move. You know, when we manifest and we ask the universe to guide us through to get us to the greater good, what action do we need to take to make that happen? It's not going to just knock at a door and say success. We got to take action to make it happen. Just like people got to go to school so they can have that great job. You know what I mean? Or learn whatever it is they need to learn. Okay. So I'll do an angel meditation and then I'll answer the questions. I think we had two up there. I'm using the Angel of Hope cards. So some of you might have went through a conflict or something and some kind of disagreement and it was really painful, but just know that you're going through it and it's going to take you to where you need to be for the greater good. So if you need to let go of something for right now, it's just for right now and it's temporary. No, I can't show you my cat. I'm tarot reading. Okay. Okay, I have no idea what that is. Okay, here is the two Angel of Hope cards I'm telling you about. And it says the angels are stepping forward to encourage you to pursue healing work, and you are a healer. So you got to do your healing work so you can go ahead and pass on the healing to others. Okay. The angels are encouraging you to move your body. Now is the time to get physically fit. Yes, I know I need to do that. I need to get it together. One more. The angels are celebrating with good news. Birthdays, anniversaries, holidays are the perfect time to gather with your family. So, family is very important. Okay. Family, we have your disagreements, your conflicts, good times, best times, wonderful times. Just know that's just all part of it. Nothing is perfect in the perfect world. Some people want things perfect, but they don't want to look at themselves that they're not perfect. So, you got to just go with the flow when it comes to family. Okay. I don't understand your question, Elite Speaker Man. Is there a way to make the pilot of an animation you're making do well? Like it's their secret, or is it just random? Well, I just read what I see, so I guess it could be random, but it's spirit that's guiding me through. Okay. So let's go back to Georgia. Are you still here? Close the door. Okay, Georgia, what was your question again? I'm sorry. My grandkids were in here, and then I was getting those weird questions. So, is this your first reading for 2026, Georgia? So, you were asking when are you going to talk to your son? I had a disagreement with my son. Your brother didn't send a super chat. You know why I know? Because I don't accept super chats yet. I haven't qualified for that yet. I wish I did, but I don't. I don't have enough subscribers. So, if you guys keep subscribing, eventually I will be able to get those super chats. Okay. So let's see when you will be talking to your son. Yeah, so I had a conflict with, and because of his wife, and it's not even his wife, his girlfriend. So I get it. 6 years. And I thought about you because I was like, I don't want that to happen. But then I just said, you know what? It is what it is. If this means it has to happen for the greater good, then it has to happen for the greater good. But I still think that you were going to go ahead and make amends. But let me see when that's going to be happen. I got victory, so definitely you will. Okay. I got victory, recognition, success, achievement, confidence, and milestones. And I got within 6 weeks to 6 months. So I hope that helps. Yeah. It's getting closer. It's like your son is making decisions right now. Should I go left? Should I go right? Okay. He doesn't want to cross and do things differently without, making a final decision that he knows that everybody's going to be in the greater good about it. So he holds back a little bit. And pray for you. You pray for me because I'm a little hurt with my son, but it is what it is. The Mayan situation. My daughter-in-law does all these little things to nitpick me, and I ignore it, because I know if once I say something, it's going to be crazy. And I was right. So, so I never say anything. And the only thing I said was, "Do you want your present or not?" And let me tell you, it blew up into a big old storm after. Okay. She has done so much, but I never say. I say the minimal thing. And oh my God, I was telling my grandson, I wish I would have just kicked her in the teeth, pulled her hair, and jabbed her in the stomach and stepped on her mouth. And then it's worth doing all this conflict. But all I did was say a couple things. And supposedly I humiliated myself in front of everybody, but everybody said they didn't even think anything about it at all. So it is what it is. Hi, lead speaker person. I saw you there. My son isn't texting me either. I text him if he's angry. Just tell me and don't hold it causes disease. Right? It does, but everyone has their own way of doing things. You know what I mean? The devil. Things that grip you, the shadow self. That's a great card for conflicts right there because someone could just be very selfish and the other person, which I should say is very codependent, okay, and has karmic connection, toxic, energetic, and just codependency, period, that's causing conflict. Okay. I'm just strolling up, you guys, to see if I missed anybody. I know that Rhonda, do you ever think I will meet the right man? And I told you I don't need to pull a card for that, but I'm going to pull him for you. Rwanda, pull meet the right man. So I had some other people earlier, but my sound wasn't working, so I told them we log on. But they haven't came back, but oh well. Okay, well, Rhonda meet the right man, Capricorn. I don't know why I thought you were an Aquarius all this time. Okay, Capricorn. Rhonda. You will in due time. Okay, I got the Queen of Cups with somebody who's in love with love. You want that connection. But your deep feelings have to just go with the flow. Be intuitive, okay? But follow your heart in a positive light. Because sometimes we just go for the person who doesn't really serve us to the greater good, and but you will be meeting somebody. Um, you like to be in control. Who doesn't, right? And it says perseverance, long-term view, coming to fruition with the summer. I feel like it's going to be the summer or the harvest time. So the summer or the fall, you will be meeting somebody and it'll be serious. So it'll be worth the wait because it's going to be mutual love here. Mutual give and take. Okay. So letting you know. So I'm going to go ahead and pull some tea leaves for the greater good for you guys. So what are the tea leaves for 2026 for the collective? So whoever gets this message, however it resonates with you. Okay. So I got the harp. Great happiness. Nice. Great happiness for all of us. Right. And I got the table. Hard work ahead, but I always say hard work paying off. Hi. I said hi. I saw you, day twos. And plenty of material things are coming our way with the bowl. Wow, these are great tea leaves to start the 2026 year. And I got wow. Oh, wreath. Events outside of control will change your life. Completeness. Proposal, marriage, happiness is expected. So some of you might be hearing about someone getting married or some kind of new beginning. Definitely coming for the greater good for everyone. Nice. Let me do 7. I'm on 4. I need coffee. Sorry about that. Do not be tempted to lower your standards. All right. So some of you just might compromise just for the greater good because you don't know better, but you are worth the the ultimate for everyone of who your worth is. Okay, to someone, don't compromise. Okay. I'm not going to even pull a card. Everything's going wonderful. Why would you even second guess it? You're going to manifest the negativity. I can say this keeps on freezing on me. Tiger, doing something risky and taking a chance. So maybe that's what they're doing right now too. Okay, because I'm doing 7 cards. I'll answer your question right now, but harp. Intrusive memories of an ex-partner. So if you're thinking about your past, let it go. Live in the now. And possibility a nervous breakdown in somebody. Oh my gosh. So be cautious. 3, 6, 7. One more. Oh, 2 more. Came out. Okay, I got love as one of the. These are great tea leaves. If you guys are all tuned in right now, these are great tea leaves. All right. And then I got bird perch, waiting for news or package or letter. So some of you might be waiting, or you will be getting a surprise package or letter. I know I'm waiting for my. I ordered something for myself. I'm waiting for it to come in. Hopefully it comes today. All right. So for day 2's 13. I'll pull a couple of kippers. Sorry about that, guys. Hold on. I'm gonna freeze for 1 second. Sorry about that. All right. What is the Taurus's intentions with romance, good luck, and harmony? Hello, that's all you need for your person. Let me see about your sons. high honors, recognition. Everything looks like they look up to you, respect you, and they know you have your person. So, but I got they respect you in every way, your sons, and they're just going through their own journeys and stuff. So don't worry about what they're living their life. You gotta live yours. That's how I look at it. So okay, is there anybody else here who had a question? It's already been 38 minutes. I'm gonna stay on for another 10. It's kind of slow for a Friday. Last time it was Friday, I was booming. So every other Friday I'll be here. Uh, yeah, every other Friday. The following Friday, which is the 19th, I'll be on, but I'll be on in the evening, not in the daytime. I have an appointment that day. So I'm gonna do some love oracles. Nope, it's never too late. You can have a cyber relationship. Everybody's doing that nowadays. That's why there's no real relationships in the real world. So let me see what the oracle, love oracles is for. However it resonates for you. Take it as you want. Okay. Elaine, Happy New Year. How are you? Happy New Year. Yeah, of course, Elaine. Don't forget to like. I'm gonna go ahead and pull a couple of love oracles first, and then I'll go ahead and start your reading. Family and security is very important. Okay, that was the first card I pulled. Take what you want, leave the rest behind. Unexpected, all of a sudden changes coming out of nowhere. Oof, that's how I feel, believe me. But it's for the greater good. The runner, fear of intimacy, running away, intense letting go, and turmoil. Some people just run. Happy New Year! How you doing, Synchronized? I saw you earlier, but I ended up coming back on. So I know you can hear me now. Okay, two more. Friends, influences. So there was probably somebody influencing things that made unexpected changes come out of nowhere. You know what I mean? Clock. Eating time cycles to take the time to heal and progress. Yes. Take it a day at a time and just let things heal. Sorry, my grandkids are off the chain, of course. It was quiet when I started. Divine femininity. So a woman might be the reason why things are happening the way they are. One more. Oh, two more come out. Don't have anxiety and worry because I see you're just going to work yourself up. You don't need that energy. And someone's going to try to reconcile and rebuild things. And there's nothing wrong with forgiveness. You just don't have to forget. Okay, healthy choices, self love, self care, and happy choices with light at the bottom of the deck. So it's good to make healthy choices when it comes to love, money, family, whatever it may be. So, all right. So, Elaine, sounds good. Sounds good. Synchronize. I know we keep missing each other. It just was busy. I don't know if those of you who know, it was Christmas holiday and I was making tamales for sale. My first year trying that. Just thought I'd try it since I get compliments on my tamales all the time. And I got a lot of orders and then I got a little over and over my head. Then I got a little cold. Then I got this extra work and I was like, oh my gosh, how did I do it? And that's why I changed around our schedule here going live. But the holidays are over. It's a new year, a new beginning, new joy, new positive manifestation. I am worthy of having great things coming my way. Taking out Things that no longer serve me for the greater good, right? Or that full moon is in a couple of days or tomorrow or something. And that's time to just clear away the wreckage of our past, right? All right, let's see, Elaine. What does Elaine need to know? Yes, I meet Tamale. In fact, I have a couple dozen that after this I'm gonna go to drop off to my friend because I don't want them to go bad. And because somebody ordered some and they paid me in advance and they did pick them up. So, and at our house we're tamaleed out. So nice. Yes, yes. The last person that I was dating, he wanted me to chase him. So needy. I am so busy all the time, and I always tell people when they start talking to me, I'm very busy, so but I'll make time for you, but just be patient, you know. Ah, so needy, so needy. And the last thing I told him was, you know what? I don't chase. I don't have the energy. I attract. So bye. And I'm okay. I'm not tripping. Okay, Elaine. What does Elaine need to know for this 2026? My grandkids. It's like they know I'm live and they just decide, let's go upstairs and be crazy. Somebody owes you an apology, a naive person, offer of love, messages, somebody very spiritual is coming your way. Okay, I see this as an apology seat too. And somebody might offer love, but not like a whole bunch of love. It's a page. So a page is like, a kid in the tarot. Now, if it was a king or emperor, I'd be like, okay, but it's just, somebody might be owing you an apology or something, or offer of love. Seven of Swords, someone's a coward, doesn't want to face things, it's being very sneaky and betrayal, getting away with self strategic, cheating, lying mask. Oof. Seven of Swords is not one of my favorite cards in the tarot. Because see how he's walking away with those swords? He still has those other swords to pick up, but he'll just walk away with those ones. And he'll face the consequences later. If he ever does, because he's a coward. Okay? So just know that. I hope that resonates with you some way. Elaine, you still there? Collaborate, active listening, co managing, and a team. So if you're working with the team, be more collaborative. And it says, yeah, working as a team is going to work for you for 2026. Oh, and then you always get good cards. I know, even though I've been reading for you for a while and you've been through a lot of stuff, you always get good cards. You always persevere. And I got the 10 of coins, the love of money, abundance, okay, contracts inherited, money concerns, financial gains, wealth, domestic duties, domestic duties, buying a house or privileged or something security within the state. So I don't know if you're going through anything like that, um, but it looks like these are going to work out for your greater good. Okay, okay, synchronize. Hold on, I'm reading for Elaine. And then I got the King of Coins, a strong sense of self worth, financially stable, hardworking, dependable, successful, grounded, abundant, and secure and stable. So there's somebody around you who's very stable and who's like, who somebody to lean on because or support you through whatever it is that you're going through. But they want to see you succeed and be successful because you've been through a lot of chaos with the Tower card. And it says a shocking event, sudden changes, wiped out, destroyed, possibly divorce and chaos. But now everything's turned around for the positive because once you go through this, only greater good is going to come your way. Okay. You have to go through the chaos to get to where you need to be. And that's how I feel about myself. I know I'm making it all about me because I've had some conflicts this week and I just feel like, well, it was hurtful forever, but for now, anyways. But I just, well, I got to just let go and let the universe take care of it. And have the justice as your outcome, Elaine. Oh, doing what's right, cause and effect, fairness, balance, legal matters, consequences, life lessons, and truth will be revealed for the greater good. So things are going to work out good for you, Elaine. It's also the Libra card, if you know Libra. Give and take, signing papers. Okay. Two more cards for you, Elaine, please. You know, people admire who you are. You light up the room. You have a great energy. People want a little bit of that, of what you have. Okay. And sometimes when you have that great energy, some people try to drag you down too. But you got to just dust yourself off and keep on going. And it says abundance, self sufficient, sophistication on your own, taking it easy, fulfillment, and freedom. And you know your self worth. Sometimes when you know your self worth and you know how to carry yourself, other people can't handle that. So they create chaos or like, you ever go into a room and you can feel people like looking at you like, ugh, but you know in your heart, you know, what are they looking at? Because I look great. You know what I mean? You know your self worth. So people look at you like that. You have a great energy. You light up a room. I know, like, I've seen people walk into meetings late, but they look so like all together. Not in the same fashion or anything, just all put together great, male or female, and they just carry themselves well. It's not a big deal. But there's some people who have to make it a big deal, and just have to be haters. You know what I mean? But you carry yourself well, Elaine. Good things are coming your way. I know you can't see me, I'm putting the cards, but you know, just you could be working as a team with somebody, or you need to just be a team with someone. But someone's a total coward. They want to offer you something, possibly love, or tell you they're sorry, but they're a coward when it comes down to it about it. Hi, Mr. Gerardo-ish. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. Let me know where you're from. I am from Marietta, California, and I'll answer your question for the greater good. Okay. So please subscribe. If you are subscribed, just like please, and I really, really appreciate that. All right. So did that resonate with you? There you are, Elaine. Did that resonate with you? So you've been through a lot this last year. I am so happy this year is over for me, anyways. You know, so good things are coming your way no matter what. So it's just saying to just work as a team for things could happen for you. Okay. I hope that helped you. Okay, so now let's go and synchronize. I want to ask if there's any dating between now and February for me. I met several women in the last few weeks, but nothing serious yet. I am too picky. Now, it's good to be picky, but you know what you want. Don't compromise your self worth. That's how I look at it. Okay, let's see what I got here for synchronize. Yes, Europe and Chicago. Just subscribe and then let me know your question and I'll answer it for you. Okay? Just doing questions for 2026. My horoscopes, I started working on them yesterday, so they should be all out by the end of the week. So I have my horoscopes up online. Check them out. They're all timeless. Okay? But yeah, it's been a bumpy year for 2026. You know, I live out here in California. I just remember when the fires started. I volunteered and helped out there. It was pretty crazy. And so many things happened last year that I just don't wish on happening this year again. So a lot of healing's taking place for all of us this year. Okay. So is meet somebody? Yes, you are. You know, you're gonna meet somebody and they're gonna sweep you off your feet when you meet them. Okay. Somebody who's very adventurous, a charmer, heroic, loves to travel, and very sexy and has a great charisma. So you are going to meet somebody, but I say just have fun for now, if it's between now and February. I don't think it's the one. I think you'll have fun for it's a bad day till you get to it. Okay, have fun. I always say don't sit there and wait for your person because they're not sitting there waiting for you. So just go put yourself out there. Good things will be coming your way. It could be a Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo person, and they're really going to like you a lot. Okay. I see a love offer there with messages, romance, and they're going to really try to court you in their way, the best way they can. Your expectations might be a little bit different, synchronized, but this person you're going to meet is going to want you, and they're going to want to plan things with you. Okay. But I don't think they have the intellect or the intelligence, I guess, of you as wise. Hold on, mom. Can you give me a 7 Up, please? Thank you, baby. And a Diet Dr. Thunder. Thank you. Oh, so that's my granddaughter having my coffee. But anyways, yeah. So that's what I say. You're gonna meet somebody that's gonna be all good. Okay. So, Mr. Gerard, I hope anything else synchronized before I get to the next person. Well, you guys got me on for that extra 15 minutes. I might as well stay on for the whole hour. Okay. Remember to please subscribe and really help support my channel. I know the horoscopes aren't done yet, but once they are, they always just like I start getting people right away. You know what I mean? I start getting subscribers. So as soon as they're up, I know my numbers will jump up again. Excuse me. I hope that helped you. Does it make sense or resonates at all? I just read what I see, but positive. That's card bottom of the deck is change, renewal. Okay, new start, letting go, new beginnings, and transformation. Okay, with the death card. I always say death card is about change and transformation. And the truth will be told with that. Okay. All right, Geraldo. Thank you, baby. Thank you. Geraldo, are you there? Hi, Jefferson. How are you? Nice to see you here. Where are you from? I'm from Marietta, California, near Temecula. You're good. All right. What's good, right? What's good? Someone let's just pull out some collective tarot. And someone says, I have a question. The rules are let me know where you're from. Let me know where you're from. And please subscribe and ask your question. If you are subscribed, please like. And the baby is off the chain again. And he always went to grandma's room. And any minute he's going to jump in here. Oh, he's actually going to his siblings. Awesome. Okay. So let's see what the universe wants you to know for the greater good on this collective tarot reading for 2026. What are the messages for 2026 for this first week or month? 2026. So some of you might have some traditions. Thank you, Jeff. Appreciate Jefferson. Appreciate that. Religious factors, okay. Marriage values and faith, traditions. Okay, challenges and think for yourself. Sometimes we ask people for advice. I mean, of course, our higher power or whatever, but sometimes we listen to other people's advice and it doesn't even really, for your greater good, doesn't really work out like it should. If that makes sense. Setting goals. It's just a good time to be prosperous and think of the magic of good news and studying and hard work and ambition and being faithful. This is just a great new beginning time right now. Okay. Learn from the past and don't procrastinate and just think positive thoughts because good news are on the way and you're going to be getting some kind of messages that you've been waiting for or unexpected messages that you needed to hear coming in. This is for the collective, for the greater good. This is a great card. I was sharing this with Elaine. This is somebody who's very self sufficient, sophisticated. You take it easy, your fulfillment, freedom. You're very grounded, goal oriented. You know, people want some of this, of what you have. You know what I mean? You light up a room, abundant joy. And you know what I like about this person? If that's you, uh, you're very down to earth and you're very welcoming to help anyone. You know what I mean? And you want to share the wealth, which is nice. Okay. So this is Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus person here. Only you know. Now I got the sun, energy rush, happiness, freedom, positivity, warmth, success, truth, and yes. If you're asking for anything, it's a definite yes today. Okay, with the sun card. To me, is the happiest card in the day. If you know me, you know that I have the sun everywhere because I love the sun because it's a new beginning with the sun. We grow with the sun, right? Tomorrow's a new day with the sun. You know what I mean? Rain or shine, the sun comes up. The sun is always there to help us grow. So I love the sun. Yeah, I just had to share that. Did you have a question, Jefferson? And the moon of the full moon is coming in, and it's like gaining strength and final steps to let go of the things that no longer serve us for the greater good. What a great way to start 2026, right? What a great way to start to 2026 with, this full moon. It's not the frost moon, but it's the winter moon for 2026, the first one. So, it's kind of like a big deal, I guess you could say. One more card for the collective. Ace of Swords, truth being told. Oh, well, thank you for subscribing and supporting my channel. I appreciate it. Reevaluate, clouded judgment and redirect things hostility. So someone might be very harsh with you. And then I also got clarity, force, decisive, communicate, truth being told, and people seeing your vision. Sometimes we just like, you know what? I'm done. I'm going to do this and I'm going to do it like this and like this out of nowhere. You just make up your mind and take care of business. And sometimes it's the way we have to do things to get us for the greater good. You know what I mean? One more. Union of opposites, moderation, proposal, harmony, patience, balance, and peace with the temperance card. See how she's holding those two cups? Those are the cups of love. And she's pouring into each one, trying to find that balance and moderation and purpose for harmony and patience. Okay? So just be patient there. It's easier said than done. And that's for all areas. It doesn't always have to be for romantic love. It could be for, you know, partnership, family, work. Excuse me. My daughter hates the way I gulp. Oh, thank you, Jefferson. I appreciate it. I think Jefferson, because I live here in Marietta, one of the main streets over here is Jefferson. So who drive down that street a lot. That's funny. Okay, so now I'm going to pull some of the hidden truth oracles, what your person might want to tell you or you want to tell your person. I put together the masculine and the feminine decks together. I am into sports. I'm a big Dodger fan and I'm a Cowboys fan. And I like some UFC and some boxing. Okay, so let me see what your person wants to tell you. You guys still there? Oh my gosh, I do not know what happened, but it just literally turned off. Literally, it turned off on me. Wow. I don't know why that happened. Maybe they don't want me to share about or it wasn't meant for you to hear about your hidden truth, what your masculine or feminine person wants to tell you. Oh, good. That's so weird. Did you see how I just got knocked off? How did it look on your end? I always check my video after I'm over, after I come up. So I'll check it out after. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. That's what your person wants to tell you. I hate that feeling. I compare others to you. Yeah. You know what I find? That a lot of stuff happens like it's like if it's Mercury retrograde when it comes to my electronic stuff, but it's not even retrograde, so I'm kind of used to it now. And I know a lot has to do with my setup, the way I have things done, but I know I messed everything up. I wish I could go back. Last card. I daydream about a life with you. Oh, okay. Well, make it happen. I know. I don't like. I shouldn't be saying my feedback all the time with these cards, but I always. So let me see what your angel therapy is for you right now. What is the angel therapy for the greater good? You have 10 minutes, people. Close the door, please, Bill. Angel therapy cards. Do 3 of them. Take what you want, leave the rest behind. Possibly is a message there for you. You get busy, I'll stay on a little longer. I got my caffeine in. If you get nervous, focus on service, it says. Put your entire intention on answering the questions how I can make the world a better place. And the time of attraction and the law of attraction will automatically take care of your needs. So it's always good to do service, right? You get what you give out. So it's good to give so you can get in other ways. You know what I mean? But I always believe you don't have to do things because you expect something in return for people. Somebody was helping me out a couple of years ago, and I didn't even need the help, and they kind of threw themselves on helping me. And then, what, 7 years later, it gets thrown to my face that they did that when I didn't even want their help. So don't do things with a great intent. Just do it for the greater good, for you can help people and support people, or whatever it may be. You know what I mean? And oh, my little necklace isn't. I don't have it showing. I don't know if you can see it. It's a little moon and star. See it? My moon and sun. My sister gave it to me. So focus on. If you get nervous, focus on service. So get you out of your stuff. My favorite football team is the Vikings. Okay. Mine is the Cowboys. Okay. The healing angel is with you, supporting you for healing work. Okay. Fairies. You have a strong bond with the fairies, and your life purpose involves helping Mother Nature. Oh, I love working in the garden. I can't wait for this rain to go away. I'm looking at everything this rain is bringing up. I'm like, post life issues. The situation has a basis in one of your previous lifetimes. Ask your angels to help you remember, release, learn, and heal from your past mistakes. Okay, so if you didn't do things a certain way, just know that you'll have another life to make things better. Listen to your intuitive feelings. Your body is receiving accurate messages from the divine. One more. Mediumship. You have the natural ability to connect with the departed loved ones. I always listen to signs and stuff everywhere to know that they're near me. All right. So the Vikings is your team. I don't know much about the Vikings, but I do know I've seen them play, my team once in a while. What other? Okay. Your desire is within reach. Have faith as everything is working in your favor. So have faith that things are going to go your way. Okay, the fairies are here around you in the fairy deck. Dietary change. Improve your diet and your life will also improve. Yes, I need to get over that. Spring. You deserve full manifest as flowers begin to bloom in the spring. Two more. Flower power. Oh wow. I love to plant. If you know me, I love flowers. Spend time with the flowers and flower essence in the increase of your personal healing power. Marriage. The fairies join you in celebrating wedding bliss. So you'll probably hear about somebody getting married, or you may be getting married. Only you know it resonates. Wow, very, very nice. And the last card, bottom of the deck, is perfect timing. And it says, this is the right time for you to move forward. Okay. All right, everyone. I'm going to leave it right there. Happy 2026. Take a look out for my horoscopes. They should be posting up very soon. And know that I am going to keep uh, the $25 special for all of 2025 into 2026. So if you want a personal reading, go ahead and look at my main page and all the information is there, however you would like it. And also now I'll be here every other Friday. The next Friday I think is the 19th and live. And but you can always get a hold of me any other way. But I'll be on in the evening. I won't be on in the morning. All right, Elaine. It was always great to see you. And all of you who help support my channel, I really appreciate all of you. Tell your friends. Don't forget to like and share and subscribe. And check out all my other videos because there's messages there for you too. All right. All right. And all my videos are timeless. So if you got this in 2 months from now or whatever, there's probably a message here for you. All right. Good to see you too. Good to see you too. All right, everyone. Take care. Remember to manifest. Good things are coming our way. We are worthy for abundance, joy, happiness, and good health. Okay. Thank you for allowing me to share my gifts with you. Till next time, love and light, everyone.